right, so Neil, show me, I love these questions, show me some cool search strategies on Amazon. All right. Let's get rid of that, and let's talk about this. So, show me some cool search strategies on Amazon. All right, so what about this? Yes, let's do this. Amazon. So you guys already know how Amazon works. It's a really, really big search engine. And what you want to be, of course, is you want your product to get found by the big Amazon search engine. And then when somebody searches for your product, Amazon shows your product as a potential product to buy for the people searching for it. All right, so that's how basically a search engine works. Now, there's a lot of in-depth into that, and of course, the bigger question is, how on earth do we make sure my product gets picked when somebody searches for a product? But that's a whole different question. But here's some interesting things that you may not know about the Amazon search engine that can help you research product ideas and also find things to buy yourself much, much easier. Because with the number of products on Amazon now, it's kind of getting like Google. You've got to know how to search for things now. So let's start. So within the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Training, you would have seen the gobbledygook search string, what starts with a dash or a minus sign, and then goes on with something like that. Okay, so most folks don't really understand what the hell that is and why the hell that's useful. But what happens is on Amazon, you can use something called search modifiers. And those modify the search results that you've been given. So this search, for instance, a minus sign followed by a gobbledygook search string, a search query. What that does is it says to Amazon, I want to find everything on Amazon that does not contain that. So putting a minus sign in front of something means that Amazon searches all of its database for everything other than that. You remove that from the search engine results page, okay? So let's just go and show you exactly how that works. And that's why we use that. Kitchen gadgets. Now, interesting, look at that. Kitchen gadgets 2020. We're coming up, this is just an aside, we're coming up to 2021. Who thinks that now is the time to start ranking your products for the search term Kitchen Gadgets 2021? Because now is the time to start doing that. And look where it ranks. It's actually like the most searched for search query after Kitchen Gadgets. Anyway, so if I search for this, let's just do Kitchen Gadgets like that. So I'm just going to search for Kitchen Gadgets. And now I can see all of the kitchen gadgets that come up, okay? Yeah. Awesome kitchen gadgets. Actually, let's go search in America just so I can. Here we go. So, because I wanted, the only reason I did that is because I wanted to see all of these as well, okay? They're sponsored for you. So what I've done now is just to search for kitchen gadgets. So now let's have a look what's ranking here. So we've got gizmo, strainers, we've got a smoker, we've got a strawberry huller. Who takes the little things out of strawberries? How bizarre. All right, so let me show you how this works. So we've got, what's that? A strainer. So if I now search for kitchen gadgets minus the word strainer, what that's going to do is it's going to say to Amazon, go look at all the kitchen gadgets, but don't include any results that have got the thing strainer in them, okay? So let's just do that search. And now you can see, oh, it's actually given us that. Well, what that tells us is the word strainer isn't indexed on that, which is kind of weird because it ought to be. Why hasn't it done that for us? Hold on. Let's just check the search again. Okay, thank you. Why haven't you done that for us? Thank you. That's better. Oh, no, we're still getting strainer. Oh, that worked very, very weird. Now we're getting all the strainers. How very peculiar. This has not worked as it should do. That is embarrassing. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on there? Well, what we should have got, maybe I'm just in the wrong category. I don't know. What we should have got is all the kitchen gadgets minus the word strainers from them. Let's try searching like that, actually, so that we get that. No, we're still getting them. That's very strange. Well, maybe that's something new. Anyway, that's embarrassing. So that didn't work at all. No, it's because it's not because of the gap. It's because that's just normal. That's exactly as that search string should be. Exactly like that. With no gap between strainer at all. Yeah, it shouldn't have that. It shouldn't be in there at all. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe they're testing something new. But that should not be in there at all. It should take out everything now with the word strainer after it. That's what we should get. But we haven't got that, which is weird. So that tells us something new. So that's something I'm going to go away and research, because that did not work as it should have worked, which either tells us the search algorithm is changing, or I'm an idiot, or both. I think we can probably say it's the latter rather than the former. All right, so that didn't work. Let me show you one more thing. I don't know why that didn't work. Very, very peculiar. I was working yesterday, because I was only using it yesterday. Now, another modifier you can use is the asterisk, and the asterisk functions as a bit of a wildcard when you do searches. So you can also use this for doing product research as well. So whenever I'm doing product research, if I want to find multiple different variations of the same word, so potato strainer, fish strainer, I don't know, lollipop strainer, multiple different versions of the same thing, I use an asterisk to do that, and it can bring up heaps and heaps of different things for me that you can then, oh, they're pretty cool. Clip on kitchen food strainer for pans. And look at that. Look how that's got 8 reviews in that position. How interesting that that got there with just 8 reviews. Where is that? Look at that. 579, 173, 672, 1756. How interesting. Let's quickly just, I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole, but it is interesting. 4880, and does that comes from, ships from Australia? It does ship from Australia. How cool. And you're in this spot here. Is that one. Very interesting. Anyway, that did not work as I wanted it to work, so I must apologize. It was working perfectly yesterday. I've got no idea what the hell happened, but it shouldn't be case sensitive. No. And the quotation marks, what they change is they search for the exact, well, not the exact term, but it just means that all of those words, so kitchen gadgets has to be included in the particular search thing that I'm returned. It must contain the words kitchen gadgets. Both words must be indexed on the product. That's what it tells Amazon. And now I'm not getting any. How peculiar, because I'm in Australia. So that looks like, so now what I've got is kitchen gadgets without strainers, but this is only working in Australia. Maybe they're testing something, because there's no strainers at all on this page. Maybe they're testing something in the States. How very, very interesting. Let's just test it and just see if we put in kitchen gadgets, we get any strainers. Because if we don't, then that's good to know. All right, so it works in Australia, but didn't work in the USA. How very interesting. I wonder if they're testing something. Just so you know, the different marketplaces get treated differently for SEO as well. Amazon treats each marketplace differently for SEO purposes. Anyway, that's fascinating. I am going to go away and research that, because that is very, very interesting to me that they may be testing something new in America. Yeah, I'm in my USA account. I'm logged in, but that shouldn't make any difference at all to that particular search string. Somebody else try it. I am happy for you to go try it. I'm going to give you the search string. Oh, I'm going to put it in the chat. And go to Amazon.com. If you get any strainers, it didn't work. So that means they're testing something. Send to all. Doink. Like that. So by all means, test it out. Let's see if it's just my computer. But I am fascinated to know if they're testing something new, because that's always a time when you can make money if they're testing new things, because most people don't know that they test things until it's kind of too late. So we may have stumbled on something early, an early test, which will be bloody awesome if we have. That'll be the rest of the day for me, messing about with that, trying to see how I can hack into it. Anyway, while you guys have a look at that. Hey, Neil here. Just before you go away, that was a question that I got asked on my regular Monday night Q&A session, which I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. So if you're interested in joining us as an Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, then you can click on the link below to find out a lot more about that. And also, as a special thank you for watching this video, I've got a great book that I want to give you for free. It's a current bestseller on Amazon, and it teaches you everything that you would need to know about starting a business here in Australia on Amazon. So you can see that just up there. So if you'd like to get a copy of that for free, then again, just click on the link below and you'll get a copy of that. You'll get taken to a page where you can get a copy of that for absolutely free. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet from one of my Aussie Online Entrepreneur Q&A sessions, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also like this video. And if you've got a question that you would like answering, then post it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer it, whether on one of these videos for you or directly in the comments directly below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the next of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Amazon FBA Australia videos. See you soon.